Hello, so welcome to episode 5, and today we're talking about the record breakers. Saints have made history. A record dating back over 100 years has been absolutely smashed. 20 league games undefeated, 21 in all competitions, 15 wins, 6 draws. An unbelievable achievement for Russell Martin and the boys. We're looking at how they're doing it in terms of playing style, and also talking about who would be my player of the year at this stage of the season. So before the run started, Saints had actually lost 4 games on the bounce. People were calling for Russell Martin to go. We'd gone up to the North East, got smashed 5-0 by Sunderland, took the lead against Middlesbrough and got beaten 2-1, and then home defeats against Leicester and Ipswich, who we've just now replaced in the top 2. Looking at the table, going into that Leeds United game, Saints sat in 15th place. People weren't happy about the manager. People said Leeds at home was a make or break game. One of the best performances that day, a great 3-1 win, and that's where the run started. The playing style that we've then done it with has been absolutely superb to watch. It took a while, I think, for Russell Martin's ideas to bed in, but the way we're playing now is just a joy to watch. Certainly the first half against Swansea was as good as we've played. It was like prime Barcelona, an absolute joy to watch. I think it was most touches in the opposition penalty area, most possession. It really was fantastic. So looking at the run, out of those games, there's been 6 draws included in that run, which easily could have been wins. I certainly think Rotherham at home, a game we dominated. Rotherham got a late equaliser. It was a game we should have taken all 3 points. I think if you look at some of the away fixtures, Huddersfield again, completely dominated, late equaliser. Huddersfield should have been a win, and I think the Watford game, really sloppy goal. It was not a great shot that slipped under Bazunu at Watford. Had we got the second goal, I think that would have been killed off. There's certainly 3 games there that we could have also won. I think looking at the away draw at Coventry, I was at that game, probably a fair result in the end. Coventry are doing well. They're sort of in the playoff places there or thereabouts. And they're not a bad side, so I think we might look back on the Coventry point as quite a good result. Preston away, another one I was at, and obviously Gavin Bazunu with the header in the 94th, 95th minute saved us there, so I don't think we can grumble about those 2 draws, but certainly the other games I've mentioned could easily have been more wins for the Saints. So in terms of the playing style, Russell Martin was brought in to play a really heavy possession-based game of football, and that's what the team have done. I think early on it was quite difficult to watch. We were conceding a lot of goals at the start of the season, but Taylor Harwood-Bellis and Jan Bednarek have formed a really solid partnership there in the centre. We look so much better in defence, and the way we're playing out from the back at times is absolutely fantastic to watch. Some of the stats really do make impressive reading. If you look at ball possession, Southampton top the division with 66% average ball possession ahead of Leicester City. And then in terms of passing accuracy, we're up there with the greats of Europe. So 90% passing accuracy puts us up there with Man City, PSG and Real Madrid. Absolutely brilliant, Saints. So in terms of who'd be my player of the year so far, there's been a lot of standout performers, but I'm going to do a top 3. So in third place, Flynn Downs, playing in that midfield pivot, very much the Rodri role that he plays for Manchester City. Downs has been absolutely exceptional. He dictates the play, everything goes through Flynn Downs. He's a leader on the pitch, you can see that the players look up to him, but his work rate is also incredible, and the amount of times he wins the ball back for us and tracks back to help out the team. He's been crucial. Hopefully Saints can get a deal done with West Ham. He's currently on loan. If I was Southampton, I'd be trying to get that deal done. Really want Flynn Downs to stay. Excellent season from him, an absolutely crucial unsung hero in the side. So number 2 for me, Adam Armstrong. Adam stood in as captain when Jack Stevens got injured, and he's helped lead the team. He's been a real leader on the pitch. I think not only have his goals and assists been crucial to the team, but the way he's also tracked back and the work rate that Armstrong's shown has been absolutely brilliant to watch. In terms of goals and assists, he's number 1 in the division. Currently 25 goal contributions, with 14 times he's found the back of the net, and 11 assists as well, playing in that right wing position. He had spells earlier on in the season where he actually played in the hole in midfield. He's played centre forward, but he really seems to have found his best position, playing on that right wing with now Fraser on the left and Shadams in the middle. It's looking really good. So Armstrong, number 2 for me. But number 1 for me, my player of the season so far, for me, the best player in the Championship, Kyle Walker-Peters. People forget he's a full England international. He was in the England squad only last season. So Unbelievable that Saints have managed to keep him. We're in the transfer window now. Really, fingers crossed that he's still here come the end of January. Walker Peters playing in that kind of inverted attacking fullback role. He's been able to move into the middle. He's even been played on the right of a front three by Russell Martin at times, and the manager said you could literally play this guy anywhere. Incredible footballer. He's like prime Cafu, ripping up the division, and he's played every single minute of the Championship season so far, and has also chipped in with 2 goals and 2 assists. Walker Peters for me, what a player. We've just got to keep hold of him. So hopefully the run can continue. We're in the transfer window, as I mentioned. Saints have been linked with a winger. Talks about Jack Clark from Sunderland, Ahmed Diallo from Manchester United, or possibly Manuel Benson from Burnley, which is looking the most likely. I think either one of them would be great competition to come in on that right-hand side and give Adam Armstrong a bit of competition. So remains to be seen what happens, but it's all looking really positive. Long may the run continue. Up the Saints. Thanks very much for watching this episode. There's other episodes available if you'd like to like, subscribe and go and check them out. And we'll be back soon with episode 6.